My dad burst through my front door with tears in his eyes. I just found out your nephew is planning a special surprise for my 80th birthday. Isn't that wonderful? My stomach dropped. Grayson was 17, had already been suspended twice this year. He bullied kids at his school, harassed elderly teachers, but Pops didn't care about that. Grayson was his grandson, and he loved him no matter what. Pops squeezed my hand. I know what everyone thinks of him. He had a huge smile on his face, but that boy has always been sweet to me. I know he'll make my birthday unforgettable. I looked at my father. Kindest man I've ever known. I couldn't try to shut this down. I'm sure it'll be great, Dad. I wanted to believe it, but I knew things even Pops didn't. Like last Thanksgiving when I walked past Grayson's room and saw him watching YouTube videos, public humiliation pranks, people getting embarrassed in front of crowds. He wasn't just watching either. He was taking notes, like he was studying them. A week before Granddad's party, my sister called me. Her voice was frantic. I found a folder on Grayson's computer labeled Pop's 80th. What's in it? Password protected, but I saw him working on it last night. He kept laughing, rubbing his hands together, saying nobody's ready for what he's planning. I tried confronting Grayson myself. So I hear you're planning something for Pops? He just smiled. That same smile he had before he put Carolina Reaper hot sauce in his 5-year-old cousin's drink. It's gonna be memorable. Trust me. The whole family was on edge. Some wanted to cancel the surprise entirely. Tell Pops that Grayson changed his mind. But every single day Pops called me. Only 5 more days. Only 3 more days. I can't wait to see what Grayson made for me. His voice was so happy, so hopeful. When party day came around, 50 people were gathered in the backyard. Pops sat in his favorite chair, Mom beside him holding his hand. 60 years of marriage, still looking at him like he hung the moon. Grayson walked to the front of the crowd, laptop in hand. I grabbed my sister's arm. Should we stop him? Too late. The screen lit up. Music started playing. Pops' face appeared. The number 80 beside it. Then it started counting backwards. 77. Everyone watched in silence. The numbers kept falling. 21. All the way down to 10. Then the slideshow began. A black and white photo appeared. Little Pops at 10 years old, standing next to his sister. Both of them gap-toothed and grinning. The AI made the photo move. Suddenly Pops and his sister were chasing each other, laughing, pushing, being kids. Pops let out a sound I'd never heard before. Half laugh, half sob. That's me and Rosie. Rosie died 15 years ago. Now she was alive on the screen, playing with her brother. At 18, Pops was graduating high school. Cap and gown, holding his diploma up to the camera. The photo came alive, made him wave it in the air, pump his fist, grin like the whole world was ahead of him. At 22, their wedding day. Pops and Mom, black and white, first dance. The AI made them sway together, her head on his chest, his hand on her back, young and in love. Mom squeezed Pops' hand so tight her knuckles went white. That's us, she whispered. That's really us. She was tearing up. At 25, he was shipping off to war, standing at a bus station, duffel bag over his shoulder. Mom crying as she held him. The photo moved, showed him kissing her forehead, wiping her tears, walking away, looking back one last time. Half the backyard was crying now. At 28, he came home, stepping off the bus, thinner, older, but alive. Mom was waiting, arms open. The AI made it move, showed him dropping his bag, running, lifting her off the ground, spinning her, both of them sobbing into each other's shoulders. Mom buried her face in Pops' chest. At 31, the birth of their first child. Pops in the hospital, holding a tiny baby, looking terrified and proud and overwhelmed all at once. The photo came alive, showed him rocking the baby gently, pressing his lips to her forehead. That baby was me. At 50, his birthday party, surrounded by family, cake with too many candles. At 58, holding his first grandchild, Grayson. The photo came alive, showed Pops bouncing baby Grayson on his knee, making silly faces. I looked at Grayson standing by the projector, tears running down his face. At 71, Pops in a cap and gown again, finally getting his college degree, the one he'd put off for 50 years while raising a family. The photo moved, showed him pumping his fist, the same gesture as his 18-year-old self, same pride, same joy. The video ended on Pops at 80, surrounded by everyone he loved. Text appeared on screen. Thank you for believing in me. I love you, Pops. Grayson. Silence. Pops stood slowly, tears streaming down his face. He walked straight to Grayson, pulled him into his arms. I knew it. I knew you were good. Grayson was crying. First time any of us had ever seen it.